what if the government wanted to put a chip in your head? So, I'm in the middle I'm in the middle of the city. Late at night. It's 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 3. At 3 o'clock in the morning, you could hear the city sounds in the background. And I'm with Damien The Sexy Homeless. Say what's up.
Hello, everyone.
And we're going to the War Nights. That was a cable. We are transforming into my mega platform, plastic platform, platypus platform. And we're gonna study what would you do if you had a chip in your head. No. What would you do if the government wanted to put a chip in your head? Is it the Antichrist? Is it something to control your brain? Or is it something just to keep tab in your health in check? What will you do? Will you agree with it? Or will you surrender and become the Antichrist along with Damien The Sexy Homeless and Donald Trump?
My souffle has a mind of its own.
Can you get a little bit closer?
We all know Obama did it.
Hold on. We got it. There you go. Speak into the mic, Donald.
Hillary and Obama did it all. I had nothing to do behind the scenes, and I definitely didn't sabotage Obamacare.
This is the bump Donald.
And my hair definitely is not an alien from outer space because I'm always right, and I'm the president, and I don't care about what you have to say.
What in the fucking clowny booty fuck was that? Anyways, back to our platform plastic. You have transformed into a human platypus liquid form, gecko, and now you're in my scientific lab. So what will you do if you had a chip in your head? Answer now.
I don't really know. I'd probably go out of my mind.
What do you mean you will go out of your mind?
I don't know. Think about that.
Oh, you know what? Let me get my weed. Go ahead. Why you think? Come on, say something.
Honestly, though,
don't do this.
even if we did have a chip in our brain,
don't do this
though,
to my channel.
we probably wouldn't even know it until it was too late.
Don't what?
If we had a chip in our head or in our hand or whatever they decided to put it, most of us wouldn't even know it until it was too late.
What the fuck did you just say? Speaking to the mic, god damn it.
Bibbidi bobbidi. But yeah, though, a lot of us, if we are chipped, a lot of the ones that would get chipped.
What do you mean are chipped? We're not chipped with nothing.
Would be
This ain't the
with
Matrix.
the children. No, it ain't the Matrix, but the government had some weird ass plans forming for the new generation, though.
So I was in jail, right? I've always wanted to. I wanted to talk about this. This is super important.
I love this movie.
I was in jail, and they took us out to like a special time during the day in the auditorium, and they played this movie about the Antichrist, and it was such a good movie. It was like the president was the Antichrist, and he had like a pact with the devil, and nobody knew about it. It was super scary.
But do you remember what happened a few years back about the Antichrist when he actually went on the news and shit, and he finally made an appearance, right? No, I don't remember all the specific details, but I do remember that he finally had made an appearance, this Antichrist, and we don't know if it was a possession or if that was really him or what. But what we do know is that he had made us, and I forgot exactly what he said, but he made us some weird promise.
Nah, man, the weed is stuck in my goddamn.
Here.
No, I got it. I got it.
So
Sorry about that. I got it. Fuck. Now back. I got it.
So basically, he had made this weird warning to us, and a lot of us didn't believe him until he, backed that promise up. And I don't remember exactly what he said. It's been a while since I talked about it.
I'm here, dog. I'm here.
But everything that he said did come true, and people are still.
Who, Trump?
No, I don't like Trump personally, but it's not him. It's this Antichrist thing.
Yeah.
This person, and he actually did make an appearance, and it was all over the news, everything, dude. and then he just randomly disappeared. You know what I mean?
Woo!
And he didn't appear for a couple of years.
There was a guy running for fucking governor,
and then he
was going for that it's okay for you to touch your kids.
Well, I'm
He actually like got voted for some type of fucking.
I'm talking about the Antichrist.
Oh, my bad.
Specifically, though.
Yeah, go ahead, homie. My bad.
But
I didn't mean to talk about no governor that was trying to touch his kids. Go ahead.
But basically, now I believe that they've successfully
Where's my pipe?
that they've successfully done this. But apparently, when Obama was president, they were planning to use his Obamacare as a way to start this mass chipping process.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a brain chip. It was more of a back of the hand chip or whatever. I think it was. But anyway,
Who was
though,
trying to do that?
the government.
Obama?
No, not Obama himself. Obama wanted to help people, and they were going to use his Obamacare as a way to fuck people over, and then basically blame it on Obama. Because you know, a lot of people, a lot of the government didn't like Obama because it was skin color in the first place, so they were just looking for a way to fuck him over, and that was a perfect opportunity.
Okay, but
You know what I mean?
Okay, so what if the government was trying to put a chip in your head, and they were trying to force you?
I wouldn't let them force me.
They're looking for people. Like it's an outbreak. Oh, every human has to report now. This is the news. This is the newscast.
Yeah.
Channel News 7. Just now, every human has been ordered to because you're in Europe. It has been ordered, but it's all over the world.
Or wherever I'm at the time, to be honest.
Has been ordered to not Europe, because come on, every time I make fun of Europe people, they cry.
It doesn't really matter where we do it at. It's anywhere. But the point is, though, is if they did make that, announcement, I'd go and grab me a car immediately.
Yeah, long story short, the fucking announcement. Every human has to report now. We're gonna find you, and we're gonna have to put a chip in your head.
That's what I'm saying,
so we could
though.
just keep in contact with you.
Well, first of all, I'd send some text messages to my friends that I know I could trust, and say, hey, let's find a way to meet up after we gather what we need. And I'd say, let's build a fucking, a camp in the woods of our own, or something.
No, not a camp in the woods. Look, it's a futuristic world, bro.
Or wherever whatever it is at the time. And then I'd probably hit up.
Like this.
Well, but either way, though, if we're speaking about right now, and if that were to happen, I'd fucking steal a car.
Right now, fuck it, right now.
If I did, I would probably steal a car after sending some messages to my friends, and we'd find a plan, and we'd get all the ones you love, that is willing to rebel. I'd fucking steal a car, I'd go up to Missouri, and I'd go get my girl and her kid. Our kid.
Nuts.
You know what I mean? And other than that, I'd want to get a bus and start gathering supplies immediately. Because, anybody that wants to rebel, they're going to want to kill. Honestly, that's just how it's always been. So
everybody's getting chips in their head like, oh, I got mine today. Why don't you get yours, Damien?
We'd be gathering.
Damien, can you repeat that with me? Damien, get yours. Damien, get. Never mind.
You know what I mean? But we would gather all the people.
Let's say, get your chip now. Get your chip now.
Like all of our friends.
Let's repeat it. Get your chip now.
Get your chip later.
Now. Get your chip later. Get your chip. Come on.
But I'd get all the people that I care about.
You fucked it up, man.
Everybody that all our friends cared about.
Piss stain.
And we go fucking and start our own like base and some kind of building or something, and we start our own rebellions against it.
I just want to report that it smells like piss where we're at right now.
He loves to
because he pisses right next to where he sits.
He loves to point out these problems,
Because I want to make him feel bad in the future. That's why, you fucking idiot. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Mm-hmm. Get over it.
It'd be much easier if I had a home and had a toilet to piss in, but that's not gonna happen. That's okay though.
This guy's trying to break my heart. He found a way to get into my brain, such as this picture here, and hurt my heart. That beats in my chest, my little bird chest. I have a little bird chest. That is gonna get a chip in his brain. So what would I do? Let me see. I would. If everybody had to get it, no. I'm not getting it.
I wouldn't allow them to get it.
What if they told you, what if you had a daughter and they told her that she has to get it in order to go to school?
Man, honestly, first of all, we wouldn't allow it to happen to begin with. It wouldn't be a possibility.
So your daughter has no school then?
The second I hear about anything being prepared to do that, I'm gonna research and prepare ahead of them because that's what I always prepare. That's what I do.
But what if that's like the way to get into the schools now? Where you have to get a fucking barcode.
I take her out of the school, period.
A chip in your head.
Because ain't nobody touching my daughter.
Control facility. That's gonna be the school. You see now.
I'm gonna be realistic. Ain't nobody putting a hand on my daughter without my permission unless they want to die. Very simply put, that ain't happening. As soon as I hear about it, she's coming out of school immediately. It's gonna be fucking really bad because I'm gathering all the people that I care about. They're gonna gather their people, and like I said, we're gonna have to come together and put a fucking and fight against this shit.
What if you woke up like this? Whoa! Ah, I'm not in a dumpster. I'm not by the dumpster, and they put a chip in my head. Would you be mad, or were you just like, oh, let's fucking do this?
I wouldn't let the chip control me. That's for sure. There really ain't much that you can do to control me in the first place. I don't think a chip's gonna change that.
But anyways, back to your regular lives, and just know that this is a fact. Technology is kind of like a chip in your brain. Just watch out for technology.